I consider the Bertha Scholarship because number one, it offered me an opportunity to fund my MBA. And secondly, because it offered me an opportunity to participate in a space that I'm very interested in, and that is social innovation and entrepreneurship.
I come from a human rights and social movement background, and if not for the scholarship, I would never have been able to afford to come to business school.
The Bertha Centre does a lot of great work with the social innovative finance team, and it's something that I really feel passionate about.
I come from a theatre background and humanities. I work in social justice and I work in performance, in live performance, and I thought a business school would be a place I would never get into. I would never have access to, and I actually didn't really want to have access to. But I applied because I read on the website, the Bertha websites, what their philosophies are, what their ethos is, and how they really value people from different specificities and different disciplines, and the way that they are able to co-join, to dovetail, and to encourage that diversity.
My background is in women's rights, human rights and youth development. The scholarship itself spoke to my passion for social justice. I believe that the scholarship would allow me to build connections and relationships with groups that I may not necessarily do in some of my other spaces.
The Bertha Scholarships were created not only to relieve the financial need of up-and-coming young innovators to study at Africa's leading business schools, but really for those that had a track record in creating social impact, to come to a school to further their ideas, develop their business models, and get involved in understanding and developing innovations that could really generate inclusive opportunities and social justice on the African continent.
We've built a network of people who are thinking creatively about business and thinking innovatively about how to do social good, and I hope to keep these friendships and keep these networks for a long time coming.
I personally don't think that the Bertha Centre is as worried about the degree as it is worried about the way that we think. The fact that we are going out into our communities, into the world, we're trying to precipitate change, and a piece of paper isn't going to do that. I think what's more important is that we're creating a network, we're creating a cohort of peers and of people who are not satisfied with the status quo and are willing to work within and without structures to create a better country and to create a better continent for the people on it.
I try to build those connections as well, and I try to get more people that wouldn't usually consider getting into a business school, trying to get them to apply. I think just to amplify and to increase the effect of the scholarship.
My experience as a Bertha Scholar has exposed me to varied ways and methods on how to start, develop and run initiatives that have social impact, and this is knowledge that I'm hoping to take back home and start a social revolution in East Africa.
We're looking for candidates that have a track record of action, that demonstrate a real sense of moral character, but also have an entrepreneurial flair in making things happen.